The next topic to talk about is stress, anxiety, and low mood in the context of visual snow syndrome. We talked about this in another video, how this is commonly occurring together, whether it's in response to the visual symptoms or part of a parallel process that is also contributing to the worsening of visual snow syndrome. I don't want you to feel alone if you feel this. It is very common, and it's important to know that you can get support with this. Some people feel embarrassed or ashamed or feel it's a stigma, and I want you to feel supported and feel brave enough to talk to somebody you trust and get the support that you need. How is this relevant to visual snow syndrome? I talked about how this is linked, and also it's part of being able to build your resilience to filter out the unwanted visual symptoms, and part of helping with the background settling of the brain, the default mode network, like your brain screensaver that I talked about in another video. I wanted to highlight the importance of talking about this because it's important that you seek the support that you need. For some people, they benefit from one-on-one therapeutic support. So that would be something important to talk about with a healthcare professional. And in my research using mindfulness-based approaches to help with visual snow syndrome, one of the key aspects we find people improving also is their sense of well-being and the improvement of their mood. You can check out another video that I covered a bit more detail about my research treating visual snow syndrome using mindfulness. Or it may be that you want to consider how much stress you are experiencing. For some people, certainly in my research work, I hear them say things like they didn't realize that they were holding so much stress and tension in their body until they started to observe, to create the space that allowed them to make some changes. So let me leave you with these questions. Number one, what could you do to get help for managing anxiety or managing your stress levels? This could be social connections, scheduled breaks, creating time to do something you enjoy, such as listening to music or going for a walk, spending time in nature, doing exercise. Could be booking an appointment to see a healthcare professional, or if cost and access is limited, there are lots of good online resources. Do search for good quality organizations and get some further support through that. I hope this is helpful. I think it is important that this gets discussed and that you get supported. And the key thing is it's common. Don't feel alone about this, and this is part of the process of supporting the recovery of visual snow syndrome.